Alright, hello. Welcome back to day 25 of playing Minecraft for 10 minutes a day for an entire year. Um, right now, my dad's out of town and I am dog sitting his dog. And it's my dog too, basically. His name is Sirius. I love him so much. Where is this zombie? This non-existent zombie. Also, holy frame drops. Okay. Hopefully, that's just game loading in. Okay. Um, but yeah, dog sitting Sirius right now. Yes, he's named after the Harry Potter character, Sirius Black. Um, but he's the serious dog you'll ever meet, kind of like the character, you know? And he is a golden doodle. Here, I'll have him on screen right now, hopefully, if I remember it. And I'm pretty sure I know which image I'm going to use. And so you can kind of tell what kind of dog he is from that image. And I love him a lot. He's the best. But he's not my childhood dogs, which, of course, that's, not that it's worse anyway. I love all of my dogs equally. But, I have these two other dogs, Gus and Gracie. I'll show them on screen now, I guess. Yeah, that's what they look like. Gracie's, one is like, the lighter brown, and Gus is the darker brown one. And I love them so much. They are my world, you could say. And, Gracie had, cancer. And, she, passed away, a couple months ago now. And, yeah, it was tough. And, I don't know. Every single time I think I'm done with it. Or like, I'm over it. I remember, stuff we used to do together. And, which, isn't a bad thing. Because, I love thinking about those memories. And it brings me joy thinking about all the things I got to experience with her. And, she did have cancer, but she lived a good life. She was, 13 years old when she passed. And, God, these stupid fucking skeletons. You're ruining the moment, okay? Skeletons, you're really dampening the vibe. There we go. Okay. I wonder if there's a, is there a seedling? Or, yes, there is. It's right there. There we go. Okay. But yeah, she was, holy shit, there's a lot. She was 13, and she had a good life, And, but something I always regret is, I just thought I was so busy with school. And I guess I was. I mean, if you looked at it like a normal person, I guess, you could say I was busy. Oh my god, I completely forgot to start the timer. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. So, okay, I'm gonna say, well, we're like 3 minutes in, probably, so, god damn, okay, hold on. Timer. Okay, 7 minutes starting, not now. 8 minutes starting now, because I forgot to time it. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Yeah. Oh yeah. So, during this last semester, I was just so busy. But obviously I knew about it. So I tried to go every morning to see her before going to school. Luckily, she was close enough where I could do that, and I thought that would be enough And it did feel like it was enough. Like, I guess I just hadn't realized, I just hadn't really soaking in that, like, she would be gone in in the next month. And I'm glad I did spend that time with her, but I just thought, like, why did the cancer have to prompt me to do that? Like, why didn't I just do that every day? You know? Oh, it's spruce wood biome. I'm looking for spruce. But what was I saying? Gosh, why do I lose track of this? Okay. Anyways, you know, why wouldn't I just see my dogs every day? Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's this saying that, I can't remember where I saw it, who I saw it, or who I heard it from, but, you have all these problems, right, in your life, until you have a health problem, and then they all just seem to disappear. And I always kind of thought it was stupid, like, why would the other problems disappear? Until it happened to me, and they disappear because why would it matter in comparison to somebody or something's life, you know? Like, I was stressing about my studio final and my history final, and no, it wasn't my history, it was my structures final and my video game final, actually. The thing I talked about either last episode or episode before, I can't remember. And we had to put her down before those were due, because she was in pretty bad shape. And so I just, like, I worked on I did my finals. I kind of just acted like everything was fine. I guess it was. Or I don't know. It was just like the shock didn't hit me yet, but I kind of just used that as, like, a way of coping with the pain. I guess just, like, working, like how I always do. I just work, drown out the pain, just work more. And I guess what I'm trying to say is just appreciate your loved ones. Like, really take into the fact that, you know, nothing's permanent, which is what makes life beautiful. Which, and I know it doesn't sound like it, but I am not sad about her passing. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not religious, but I don't know, just like the idea that I was able to experience 13 years with her and through my childhood, and Gus, don't forget Gus, he is lovely. I love him just as much. But the idea that I got to experience that with those dogs, I'm just blessed, you know? And it's really weird to say that, because, like, why would, like, you focus so much on the negative in life, you know? And, so it's just weird to think about that, you know? Like, why should I be happy right now? But in reality, I have everything to be happy for. So, just don't take things for granted, you know? Appreciate things how they are. Appreciate that you get to wake up every day in a home with friends and family. Appreciate to get food. I know I just sound like every other person, but you just don't really realize it until something happens to you, you know? Because I still am naive. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not acting like I'm better than anyone. I still am very egotistical. I still take things for granted. I still get mad at things that in reality don't matter. Like, I still get mad, like, about tests, about homework, about, the stupid thing. Or not stupid, because they're not stupid, but, like, the simple things that, like, shouldn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But it's just hard to realize that until something happens. So I guess just don't wait for something to happen. Just appreciate the now, because it'll never be the same. Like, you are never going to be younger. Never. Like, this is the oldest you are getting. Like, right now. This is the oldest you are. So just appreciate it, There's a career fair today, and I was talking to one of the one of the presidents at a firm, and asked me if I wanted an internship. And for like the longest time, I did want an internship. Like, that's all I would think about. It was like, oh, I need an internship to be successful. Which, by the way, I want to talk about in another episode, like the stigma around how much more you need to do as a young adult than you needed to do like in like the 70s, but that's a whole nother topic. But I was talking to him, and like I realized that I didn't want an internship in that moment. Like, I want to go into the summer and just appreciate what I have and do what I want to do, which sounds selfish, which I guess you could, in a way it is, but I don't know, I just want to appreciate what I have right now. Wow, this is a very plain biome. Oh, there's a timer. Well, I guess there's another episode of not finding a village. Man, it will be a day when I do. Hold on, let's crank up the render distance just to see. Oh, no, not a village in sight. Maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll have to keep exploring. But, do I have a saddle? No, I don't have a saddle. Yeah, we haven't gotten an achievement in a while. Let's go tame a horse. Wow, look at all those plains. Not a single village. Yeah, that's what I could see. Alright, let's just tame this horse. Let's make him our friend. Let's appreciate this horse. Yeah. This might take a few tries. Oh, he doesn't like me very much. Okay, I need to turn back down my frames. I really thought this computer was better. It's got a 4060 in it. I use it for school. I use it for 3D softwares. I think it'd be able to run Minecraft, but I guess not. Here we go. Yay, we made a horse. We made a horse. We made friends with a horse. And that's what I'll end my video on the back of this horse. Wait, actually, let's take the shield out. And we'll do that. Wait, click. There we go. Alright. But yeah. Sorry if I got a little soppy there, but yeah. I don't know. I have this memory scrapbook that my mom made for me for Christmas. And I keep it next to me. And whenever I get sad or whenever I think about Gracie, I open it and I look at all the memories. So yeah, take pictures too, because I actually don't have that many, but thankfully my mom is a great mom. So thank you, Mom. Love you. And thanks for watching. So, see you in the next one.